According to an article on themighty.com, hyperindependence is a very real thing, and it's how many of us have reacted to trauma or chronic illnesses in our lives. Now, hyperindependence is basically when a person, based off of past experiences, becomes so independent that they fail to ask for help when they need it. So ladies, looking back, can you attribute your independence as hyper-independence? Do you think that is because of certain trauma that may have happened in your life?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
We're all looking at each other like yes, we have trauma.
I'm like, I started the
trauma.
I'm the CEO. Y'all are in my club.
Right.
We have an 800 number for this.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Garcelle and I'm hyper
Independent.
Yes,
for sure.
Absolutely. I think anytime something has happened in your life, you tend to go the opposite way. So I think for me, my independence is because I got it. I don't want anybody else to get it because I don't know if can't trust you. I don't know if you're gonna have it. So I have it. But let me just say this: 8 telltale signs that you are struggling with your hyper independence. You're a very private person. You're a workaholic or overachiever.
Yes.
You don't delegate tasks. You have a hard time asking for help. You're used to doing everything by yourself. You decide everything by yourself. You struggle with long-term relationship. You dislike needy people.
This is a problem. When I started dating Israel, I thought it was wildly uncomfortable when he wanted to open the door for me. I thought it was so stupid. I thought that it was trying to tell me that I don't know how to open my own door.
Right.
But it was because I'd never experienced that before, and I think life's traumas taught me, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself.
Do you remember 2 seasons ago, I was right there where you were. I was sitting on the reel and I was talking about how Jeezy drove me to the airport and I was bawling. Do you remember?
Yes.
And people in the comments were like, what
happened to this girl?
What happened to her? Drove you to the airport? And I was like, I've never let anybody get me a car, get me a ride, give me a ride. I will get there myself. I've already called the Uber before you even know I have a
Why is the question?
Well, because
someone let her down in life, and so she decided she had to do it for herself.
I left my house, I moved out by myself and had rent on someone's couch at 15 years old. At 15 years old, I locked the door and I left the house and I never went back. My brothers grew up without me, my parents split, and it was like a very, very hard time. I didn't talk to my mom until I was 24. So, and even when I talked to her, I was like, we're cool, but I'm still gonna take care of everything myself. I've never borrowed $1. I've never asked a man to do anything for me. I've never asked a favor of a friend to build my career, nothing. And so today, it's good that I'm independent, but it made me a little cold.
But the hyper-independence
The hyper is where it comes from.
Yes.
Me and my girlfriend, we were in the Bahamas and we were in the water and now we're getting back on the boat. She gets on the boat first. The guy that's manning the boat reaches out to help her. And she goes, no, I got it. And here I come along, I come up next. And he reaches out and I'm like, I'm good. And then later on I thought, what would it have meant for us to let him help us up the boat?
You don't realize it.
You don't realize it's those little things that, you know, like you said, oh my God, is this opening a door for you? Like, what do I do with that?
It was
Walk through the door.
What a concept, right? Like how simple that seems, but it's so much deeper. So for you guys at home, go through the ones that Garcelle just said, and if it's more than whatever amount, that maybe it's something you've got to work on. I definitely learned.
I learned something really quick too. That instead of looking at it like you're letting somebody help you, realize that you're robbing somebody of their blessing when they want to help you. If you're a man or a person who wants to do something for you, even a friend who wants to help you, just let them do it because that's for them. Now it's not about you. It's like, I want to do this for you, so I want to feel good. And you got to not take that away.
I agree.
I love that.